What's up, Wealth Babes? I am back with Sache's book challenge, so be sure to check out the previous videos for the book challenge if you haven't already. If you're new, welcome to the channel. In this particular series of videos, what I do is share the books that I've read for the month and the following month, and then I simply rate and give a quick overview without spoiling. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash that bell to turn on the post notifications. And also share this video with a friend who likes to read. Let's hop right into the video. So here are the books that I've read for the month of February. The first is Atomic Habits by James Clear. The second is Thick Face, Black Heart by, I can't even pronounce the author's name, so I'm not even going to try and butcher it, but you'll see it in the screen. The third is Banker to the Poor by Muhammad Yunus. And then the last is Tao of Warren Buffett by Mary Buffett and David Clark. If I had to rate these books from favorite to least favorite out of the month, then I would definitely rate Banker to the Poor #1. I would rate Atomic Habits #2. I would rate Thick Face, Black Heart #3. And then I would rate The Tao of Warren Buffett #4. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and talk about, a quick summary of each of the books, and then we're gonna get out of here because I don't want to make the video too long. I'm about to go to brunch. As I reflect on Atomic Habits, what comes to mind for me is tiny actions or small actions that lead to explosive results. It's not necessarily that you will do something today and see the results right away, but if you keep at it, over and over again, then eventually you will see, amazing results. And a lot of people think that, you can just do something and, the result should come to you immediately. So with Thick Face, Black Heart, there is this concept of the shield and the spear. Basically, you're shielding yourself from the thoughts of others that are negative, outer negativities, inner negativities as well, because you can be your own worst enemy. And also the other side of that is the spear. The spear is you just fighting for what you believe you need, working at what you believe that you need. And in the book, the author provides a few, tips and phrases. It's a mixture of both the Asian and the American ways of life, if you will, to get through in business and in your personal life. Just being able to adapt and shield yourself from that, and then fight for what you believe you got to do. Banker to the Poor was my favorite because Muhammad Yunus, the author of the book, actually came up with the concept of microcredit, which is a program that lends money to the less fortunate without having to show for any assets. Whereas normal banking, when you apply for credit, you basically have to show that you are in fact able to repay the money that the bank is lending you. So with this program, it was just giving the less fortunate a chance, because really they know that bettering themselves or advancing themselves really depends on paying back what they've been lent or loaned. And you know, I think that was an awesome idea of Muhammad. He actually won the Nobel Peace Prize for the microcredit program. He actually went through hell and war to, you know, get it up and running and extending it across the globe, but nevertheless, he was successful in doing so. The last but not least is The Tao of Warren Buffett, and basically it was Warren's like live by, die by code that his son's ex-wife and I believe a family friend pulled together all of like the principles and, you know, the strategies that Warren used or implemented in his investing practice and made a book about it. So the reason this was my least favorite is because it was more so of a list of those things, and I was looking for more of a story, I guess. I like more of a give me examples and, you know, show me how he did it rather than just listing out, you know, the strategies. I needed that experience, and so I think that's why I rated this my least favorite book. But nevertheless, still some cool investing strategies. Warren is my man, so yeah, good book. So before I close the video out, I want to throw in a little gift. Not really, but Jim Quick. Check out Jim Quick's Quick Brain podcast. It's JIMKWIK, episode number 7, which is how to read faster. And in that podcast, he shares tips and techniques on how to read faster. I will do a video on tips that I have accumulated over my life, and then also in his podcast I'll incorporate some of the tips that he shares. But check out that podcast so that you can, you know, pick up or utilize the tips that Jim shares in the podcast. So that concludes the video. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what books you read in February, and also be sure to share this video with a friend who also likes to read. I want to get you guys to share your books that you read in the comments below so that we can build a library that, you know, is helpful for us. But I want to add the books to my book list, and you know, your girl just needs some good books to read, so recommend the books in the comments below for me. And that's it. I will catch you guys in the next video.